Zoe member. My name is Coach Faith Ann. Here's your introduction to how to use the Zoee platform. Let's start with learning how to connect with coaches and accepting and sending invites. First, you'll go to your contacts at the very top of your homepage. And let's say you want to send an invite to Faith and coaching at gmail.com. Next. Okay, great. And then you'll send invite here. Next, we'll go to received invites. This is where you'll accept invites that come in. So under your contacts page is where you accept and receive invites in these two toggles. And once your contacts are there, they'll show up right here in the Under My Contacts tab. Now let's look at details in contact page. So let's say we want to view our professional coach contact, Lisa Morris. We'll click on View Details, and here we'll be able to schedule a session, message, see our notes, and look at all of the services. So let's start with learning, and we can do billing down here. So there's a lot we can do in the details page of a contact. Let's start with my notes. So here we can click on add a new note, for instance, and make sure that we click whichever session it was that we want to make notes for. Enter a title. I'm just going to put sample, and it will show up right here, saved in one place for us so that we don't need to go find through different tabs to Google Docs, for instance, to take notes. It is all right here in Zoee, so we don't have to worry. Then we'll keep going down under My Sessions. We'll see when our upcoming session is with the coach and be able to reschedule clicking this button at any point, and then be able to schedule the session by clicking next after you've chose an available time. Like for instance, I'll choose 9 a.m. tomorrow, hit next, and then update meeting, and it'll send the invite. But let's go back into the details here. So view details. Okay, now let's go back down under My Sessions, My Services. You can see all of the services available for this coach. So let's say you want to schedule a discovery chat. We'll click on schedule session right here, and then go through the same process. Click whatever time works for you. Next, send invite. All right, let's go back. Now we'll go to, I believe it was billing on the bottom. Here we go, billing. We'll be able to see the total of what we've paid and the date. At each point, we can load more here, and it'll show more history, or hit show less. And this just keeps a total record right here in Zoee because it does automatic payments and invoicing for convenience and keeps that record so that nothing gets misplaced. Now let's go up to inbox sending. So here we can chat with our coach right here. So we don't have to use any other type of messaging system because it's all right here in Zoee. So I'm going to say, hey Lisa, looking forward to our next session. And then hit send. And there we go. Then we can just chat back and forth right here, all under the inbox tab. I can even create a new chat at the up hand right if I would like to create a new chat with someone, and then also search right here in messages to find one efficiently. Now let's go back into setting up a coach session and tour of a coach profile. Okay, so sessions here. We'll hit create session if we'd like to create a quick session that's non-billable. We can book a session here, so schedule a session under this tab, and then we will come here up to 15 minutes before our session. It will activate, and right here it says no active sessions, but whenever it pops up as time, it will click a join button to be able to join a coaching session with our coach. And we'll be able to see past sessions right here with all of our past sessions with our coach. Okay, now let's go to tour our coach profile, for instance. So going back to Lisa Morris, we're going to click on View Public Profile. Right here, it'll show our coach's beautiful profile page with her experience, location, credentials, and we can even share this to another member that we think would be likely to invest in the coach that we have, or we would recommend this coach to them because it fits their goals that they'd like to achieve. So we can actually send this profile to another coach just by copying the link above. We can check out the welcome video, blogs that our coach has for extra resources, and we can learn even more about them before investing if we'd like to by learning this about page, areas of expertise, and be able to click on the social media tabs right here to follow them on other platforms so we can see more of them. Here's feature content and testimonials. We can check out other testimonials that they've received from other clients to build that credibility and trust. All right, before we finish up here, let's make sure to integrate our calendars. We're going to go up to the top right-hand corner with our picture on it and click Account Settings. Then go to your calendar settings and make sure that you input whatever calendar you use, whether that's Google or Apple or Outlook. Right now I have my Google Calendar integrated, but I could even add another calendar if I wanted to. So make sure you integrate so that it knows on the scheduling side when you're available to schedule sessions with your coach. And your coach will have done the same so that your availability only shows for scheduling purposes. You can even change your availability by going to toggle right here, clicking on this button, and then changing your availability. You could say, I don't want to be available on Saturdays, so we're going to unclick that button. And then maybe you'd like to change this to where you're available from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. in the evenings. It's up to you. You can totally customize it however you'd like, but make sure that you hit save when you're done. Update your time zone appropriately, and you can even default availability and add new scheduling options so that you are completely in control of your schedule. So that's a quick overview of Zoee. And if you have any questions, please make sure to reach out to us for support. We are here for you and want you to have the best experience you can as a new member on Zoee.